Hello everybody, it's that time again for us to go through and choose our top 10 cricket bats for this season. We've got a fantastic range in this summer. They're all in, they've been selling well, and we've gone through and selected what we think is the best bats for the summer. So let's get straight into it and pick the top 10 bats for cricket 2019-20. So in at number 10, in the top 10 bats for the season is the MRF Run Machine. We've been really happy with how these have come through. Obviously great quality from MRF, the famous iconic labels, but these bats have been really good. You get that great shape. This is a Virat Kohli model. The punch on these has been fantastic. The weights are great, pickups are good. Value in these as well. You're looking at $500, so you get a super value bat in that if you're looking for something at sort of that higher end. Fan of MRF, definitely come in and check this out. Number 10 in the top 10 bats. Alright, in at number 9, very exciting, brand new to the market, have only just come out, have actually only just reached our stores, is the Masuri by Tun T Line cricket bats. So Masuri, obviously the famous helmet maker, has teamed up with one of the best bat makers in the world, in Serene Sports in India, to produce these bats, and have done a fantastic job. So they're a great bat, obviously, you know, a really nice classical shape. The wood where you need it, so these have been superb. Really excited to have them in. They look great, they're great on the shelves. Good value as well, they're $600. You get a top line bat for that. If you want something a bit different, something a bit unique, definitely come in and check out the Tun T Line Missouri bat. So that's in at number 9 in the top 10 cricket bats of the season. Coming in at number 8 is the Kookaburra Fever Pro 2000. So we've been really happy with these ones. We're maybe a little bit surprised. So this bat's obviously a little bit different because it's got that shorter blade with that slightly longer handle. But these have been superb. The punch on these have been fantastic. Obviously with the way these bats are made up, the pickups on these are super light, so that's awesome. And plus the value on this is phenomenal. You're looking at like $375. So awesome value on this. Great punch on these. That's why this one is number 8 in the top 10 cricket bats. In at number 7, we've waited a really long time to get these in. We've wanted to have this brand of bat in for a long time. We finally got it in, and they haven't failed to deliver. So the SG Players Edition, we're super excited obviously to get these in this season, and they certainly haven't let us down. Fantastic bats, super middles in these, great punch out of them, fantastic shape obviously. So we were really pleased how these have come through. So good, we've had to order them in again. And also, the best thing about this is the value on this. So obviously you get a top grade bat and it's under $600. So these are fantastic. So come in and check out the SG Player Edition. In at number 6 is the New Balance DC 1080 Player Edition. Now I can't promise if you buy one of these you'll bat like Steve Smith, but if you want to use something similar to what Stephen does use, then this is the bat for you. Obviously being it's a very top end bat, so it is pricey, it's over $1,000, but if you're looking for something at that really high top end, then this could be the bat for you. So a really nice player shape, so obviously the swirl where you need it, down into that duckbill toe. Weights on these have been really good. Obviously the middle has been superb in these, so you get plenty of power and punch at them. Comes with the oval handle, feeling superb. In the hand, you go with more that player's toe, that square toe, which a lot of the players tend to like, especially Stephen. He's a little bit funny with how he looks at his bat, behind his toe. That makes him feel comfortable. We're really happy with these. They've been selling really well. So if you're looking at that bat at the top end, come in and check out the New Balance DC 1080 Player Edition. Okay, now we're into the top 5, and coming in at number 5 is a bit of a surprising bat, probably a bat we didn't think would be in the top 5, but look, I did choose it last year. It is the Gray-Nicolls Giant. So as the name suggests, they are a big bat. They're a big, heavy bat, but they have been absolutely superb. So the punch out of these, the power out of the middle have been absolutely phenomenal. So as you can see, it's obviously just a nice, big, solid bat, big middle, like big shoulders, big toe, big everywhere. You look at, yeah, these things are over 3 pounds, so if you do want to use one, you want to be going to the gym and be nice and solid, and obviously be a fan of hitting 4s and 6s and not doing a lot of running. But these have been absolutely phenomenal. Great value in these two. These things are under $300. So if you're looking for that really big bat with a lot of power at a wonderfully affordable price, made in Australia as well, which is fantastic, made down in Melbourne by the great Stuart the Gray-Nicolls Giant is definitely one to come in and check out. In at number 4, we're very proud of this because it's one of our own. It is the Kingsport Deadly. So we did a little bit of work on this. So we've actually done something a little bit different. We actually downgraded the greater willow in this, so we could bring the price down, because we obviously wanted to make it a little bit more affordable for everybody. We've been super happy with the results. They've come through absolutely fantastic. So we kept the same shape from last year, so nice and big in the middle, that slightly higher sweet spot in that. But the performance and the punch out of these have been superb. They're actually probably better than they were last year, so we're really pleased with that. We've updated the graphics, which is cool. Obviously, those indigenous graphics, which is really good. Currently being used by Australian player Ash Gardner. So super happy with these. Weights are good, really good balance and pickup. We're super happy with it. We know that you will be as well. So come in and check out the number 4 bat in the top 10 cricket bats of 2019-20. Right, so we've now hit the top 3, and coming in at number 3 is the Kookaburra Ghost Pro 1500. These bats have been absolutely fantastic. For starters, under $300, which is phenomenal. They've been brilliant bats. So even though it's under $300, a slightly lower grade of willow, you still get great punch and great performance out of this, which has been fantastic. So beautiful shape in these. You get the nice sort of sweeping size. Again, nice long middle in the sweet spot. Weights of these have been great. Obviously we were lucky enough, we actually went down and picked all these bats out, which was good for us. So we got the best of the best. They've been selling unbelievably well. The Ghost is obviously one of Kookaburra's most popular models. The all white, it looks really good with the black bird and the black Kookaburra writing. So if you're looking for a bat that's got great performance, but you want it and you're on a budget and you want great value, you really should come in and check out the Ghost Pro 1500. All right, in at number 2 is a bat that was used very well by this player in the English summer. He also had a great World Cup and then had great Ashes as well, causing guys a little bit of heartache. It is the Gunnamore Diamond Ben Stokes Player Edition. So this is as close a representation to the bats that Ben actually uses. So his weights, his preferred profile, which as you can see is nice and big, mid to low, and then obviously swimming down to a fairly thin sort of toe. Ben's sort of using bats at the moment about 2.9, mainly 2.10. So these are obviously fantastic. Obviously being a player's edition, you get the best willow that Gunnamore has available. So they are absolutely top notch, superb performance as you would expect in these. Great thing about this too, obviously Gunnamore do all the prep work for you. So it is actually knocked in, it's sleeved, and it comes with a toe guard as well, which is awesome. Being a player's edition bat, yes, it is that higher in the higher price bracket. So again, you are looking at spending about just under $1,200. But if you're looking for a bat that one of the best players in the world uses, this could be the bat for you. So the number 2 bat is the Gunnamore Diamond Ben Stokes Player Edition. Alright ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the number 1 bat in our list of top 10 bats for this season, and it goes to the Kookaburra Shadow Pro 2000. So this is number 1 basically because it ticks all the boxes. It's overall a fantastic bat. So number 1, you get it for under $600, so a top end bat at under $600 is fantastic. The middles and the punch and the performance on these have been superb. Great shape, awesome shape. The willow where you need it, down to that nice shape into the toe, that player's sort of preferred shape in that. Oval handle, so feels great in the hands, helps with that balance and the pickup. Weights on these are great, 2.8, 2.9, right in that sweet spot which you want. Awesome, they look good as well, which is important. Obviously those new black graphics make it look pretty cool. So again, it just ticks all the boxes. Great performance, great balance, great pickup, and super value at under $600. So if you want a great bat for this season, come in and check out the Kookaburra Shadow Pro 2000. Alright, so that's a list. Hopefully you agree. If you don't, let us know. Put it in the comments below, or if you do, put it in the comments below as well. Plenty of content on our YouTube channel, so why don't you give us a like and subscribe as well. You can check out all our bat review videos. Our podcasts are on there. We try and put a lot of content on there. And of course, why don't you come in and visit us at one of our 5 stores. You can check out all our bats. And of course, our full range is on our website at kingsgrovesports.com.au.